Hello guys, welcome to the next video of Databricks. Let's go through dbfs commands. I have written commands beforehand so I can save time. Just to save some time. If you want, you can write these commands side by side. I will try to execute command one by one and will try to explain what command is doing and what its impact on the Databricks file system. All of these commands can be used in any of the notebook. If you want, you can create new notebook or open the previous notebook. Like I created this dbfs notebook earlier. I can open it and I will have all the commands available already written in this notebook. As you can see, we have a notebook called dbfs, which is created as Python notebook. If you want, you can change to another kind of interpreter. I have also attached the cluster with this and it also running. Now we can execute commands one by one. At first, we are checking dbutils command is available for not. Let's run it. As you can see, dbutils command is available, but it's not giving any output. We also have dbutils help commands, which provide us all the available functions within it. As you can see, we have multiple utilities are available into it. Mainly we use fs in our day-to-day life. We also different help function available into it. We have widgets and notebook help function, which also provide specific help for these particular utilities. We can run these one by one to see what is available into it. First, let's see widgets utilities here. It provide all the function by which we can have HTML tags and we can create drop-down or combo box. These functions are rarely used in real life because we have better tools available for the same kind of requirement, like we have Power BI, which we connect to Databricks, which can display or visualize the data. We will see this functionality later in this series, how to connect with any of the BI tool and have better understanding with the data. Next, we have notebook utilities, which is also same kind of functionality, which is also used very rarely. Let's see our next command, which is ls. This is inspired by Linux commands, and it is list of the available files and directory within provided path. Here is the current directory, and we are asking it to list all the files and directories within the current directory. As you can see, it is providing all the files and directories of the current directories using this command. But output of this command is not displayed in a good manner, and it's very hard to see what the output of this command. In our next cell, we have display function, which take any command output and provides output with good formatting and very easy to see and understand. Here we can see all rows and columns in table format. As you can see in next cell, we have same ls command, but we have different path from which we want to see the list of files and directories. We can provide any of the path, and it will list the files and directories from that path. As you can see, it is providing all the files and directories of the provided tables directory using this command. But output of this command is not displayed in a good manner, and it's very hard to see what the output of this command. In our next cell, we have display function, which take any command output and provides output with good formatting and very easy to see and understand. If we don't want to write the dbutils command again and again, then we have another way to run the same commands, and we can run those with fsls command. Both of the ways are same, and we can run any of the way to see our output. One more point I want to point out here. dbutils command is specifically designed to write in Python code. Later on, when we have Python programs or code, then if we want to check the list of directories or files, it's easy to write dbutils command within the Python code. So if you have Python code and we want to run the file system commands, then we can use dbutils. One more point, we don't need to use display function to display in better way with fs command. As you can see, this is giving us the same result format as we have with display function. Now let's check help from FS utilities first, as you see the available functions from FS command. These next commands are very simple commands, and we will go one by one. Let's say I want to create directory or folder. Within the file system, I can create it using mkdir command. Just use mkdir command. Provide a folder path. Where I want create new folder, I will create that folder. Same mkdir command can use used with fs as you can use. We are creating a different folder on the same location. We can check these two newly created folders. Let's go on our new commands. Next we have cp command, which also works same copy command in Linux file system. All of these commands are taken from Linux system. cp command takes files from one location and copy to another folder location. It just copies the files from one location to another. After copying, we can check if the file exists or not with ls command. As you can see, we have file available on that location. We can also check the same from catalog menu. If you want to check the content of the file, then you can check with head command. It will show you some of the top lines from that particular file. Next we have put command, and let's say you want to create a new file, then we can add some content into it. So we are using the put command to create a new file with some content. If you want to check the file is created, let's check the file content using the head command. If file is created, then it will show you the content of the file on the notebook. We can the file existence using the ls command. We have few command, which works on the deletion of the data. This command can delete the files and folders. Let's execute the rm command. Now let's execute the rm command to delete. Okay, it's working fine. Now let's delete the second folder. As you can see, it's not working and it's giving us error. Error, you can see directory is not empty. So if you want to delete any folder which is not empty, then it will give you error. So let's first delete the file under this folder, then we can delete this folder. Let's now delete the folder again with same command. That's all I have for this video. I hope you learned something about Databricks. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you in the next video.